Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to customize and implement PubGuru Data Guard, a consent solution developed by MonetizeMore to make sure our publisher partners are compliant with GDPR or General Data Protection Regulation. This tutorial is specifically for those publishers running ad exchange using DFP, which means you have the DFP tags currently deployed in the source code of your site. Now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. So to get started, we're going to use a dummy DFP account here so I can demonstrate how to edit or make sure that this header tag is compliant with GDPR. The purpose of PubGuru Data Guard is to ensure that your ads, Google Analytics, and all other codes that drop cookies on the site are not loaded unless the user consents first. So let's try to use this example. So right now you have your header tag and you have your body tags deployed, but the changes that we need to do will be on the header tag only. So let's say you have this header. We'll go ahead and grab this. And this is what's currently deployed on your site, right? Now the first thing you need to do is to make sure that we delete the first line. So let's try to remove the first line right here. And we need to replace it with this right here. Okay, so this principal script is being put inside the cookie wrap function, so we stop it from loading until the visitor has given consent. So grab the code and like so. All right, the other parts of your original DFP header will have to remain as is. So meaning you don't have to touch the rest of your Google tags below this part, okay? Next, this step is optional. Should you wish to customize the title and show a custom message, go ahead and insert this section into your tag. All right, so go ahead, copy this, and this goes right below this line, like so. All right, so let's make it cleaner so it's easier to read. And there you go. Again, it's optional. You have to edit this section and this to have your own title and your own custom message when asking for consent. Next, in order for us to include your Google Analytics tracking code inside the cookie wrap function as well, we will need to add this line of code right here. Okay, now where can you find your Google Analytics tracking code? Right now, most of you, if not all of you, already have this deployed somewhere in the header of your site. But let me show you where you can find it. On your Google Analytics account, you go to Admin, you go to Tracking Code, and you can find it in there. So let's say, for example, this is it right here, your Google Analytics tracking code. So in order for us to insert Google Analytics and wrap it within the Publisher cookie wrap function, go ahead and add that line like so. And you just have to, let me zoom in a little bit, okay? Go ahead and edit this right here with your Google Analytics account ID or tracking ID. For example, this one is it. Then you go ahead and edit that. Add another line, and the remaining parts of your Google Analytics account from this line right here down to this line, grab that and put that right below. All right, cool. So now you have that, and of course, don't forget your tracking code should match. Okay, and now you're done. So let's go ahead and try to test to make sure this code works. You need to open a text file, okay? Paste all the codes you have finished in there, you have created, and then go ahead and save it. And we need to save it as an HTML file. So let's say dfp-adx.html. It has to end with .html, okay, as an extension. Save it, and there you go. Now let's try to open, all right? And it should open on your browser like so. We'll have to go ahead and inspect. Go to network, try to reload, and everybody or everything is loaded right there. So you have your GPT, your Google Analytics and stuff, and our PGJS is there as well. Now let's try to go ahead and emulate as if we are in the EU with our test parameters here. So let's try to append this one and reload, and there it is. So you see our PGJS code or script is loaded, but the rest are not yet. So, and if you notice, you have here the pop-up. That's how it's going to look like. And there's a custom title and custom message that you can customize or personalize. So if I say OK, meaning I'm consenting, there you go. Now everything else is loaded. You have your Google Analytics, your DFP, and everything else. All right, guys. That's how we test and make sure it's working. And now we can go ahead and deploy this in the header of the site. So if you have your Google Analytics deployed somewhere, I would suggest remove it. The same thing with your previously deployed DFP header. This should be the tag that will replace them. We'll be posting this sample code in the description box below, and you can also find more information in the frequently asked questions blog that we have published. And of course, feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions. Thank you.
That concludes our video for today. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get updates on our latest videos. See you next time!